Shalom. Welcome, children of the Most High. This is a new playlist. It's daily devotionals. And we're going to post every day that you do a devotional. Okay? And we're going to be working out of Proverbs. Okay? So, go ahead and open your Bibles and we will start this. And the way we do this is Proverbs have 31 Proverbs. The book of Proverbs has 31 Proverbs. So we're going to do one proverb for each day of the month, starting on the first day of the month. Okay? So we're going to do Proverbs 1 today. And we'll move on down the list as the days go on in the month. Okay? So go ahead and grab your Bibles and we'll do our first devotional. Alright? Now, Proverbs in Hebrew, the word Proverbs is Mishle. Mishle. Okay, that's Proverbs in Hebrew. Okay, so it's Mishle. Mishle 1. The Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, sovereign of Israel. For knowing wisdom and discipline, for understanding the words of understanding, for receiving the discipline of wisdom, righteousness, right ruling, and straightness. For giving insight to the simple, knowledge and discretion to the young. The wise one hears and increases learning, and the understanding one gets wise counsel. For understanding a proverb and a figure, the words of the wise and their riddles. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and discipline. My son, heed the discipline of your father, and do not forsake the Torah of your mother. For they are a fair wreath on your head, and chains about your neck. My son, if sinners entice you, do not give in. If they say, come with us, let us lie in wait for blood. Let us ambush the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them alive like Sheol, and entirely like those going down to the pit. Let us find all precious goods. Let us fill our houses with spoil. Cast in your lot among us. Let us all have one purse. My son, do not walk in the way with them. Keep your foot from their path. For their feet run to evil, and they hurry to shed blood, for in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird. But they lie in wait for their own blood. They ambush their own lives. Such are the ways of everyone greedy for gain. It takes away the life of its owners. Wisdom calls aloud outside. She raises her voice in the broad places. At the head of the noisy streets she cries out. At the openings of the gates, in the city she speaks her words. How long, you simple ones, would you love simplicity? And shall scoffers delight in their scoffing? And fools hate knowledge? Turn at my reproof. See, I pour out my spirit on you, and make my words known to you. Because I called, and you refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no one inclined. And you spurned all my counsel, and would not yield to my reproof. Let me also laugh at your calamity. Mock when your dread comes. When your dread comes like a storm, and your calamity comes like a whirlwind. When distress and anguish come upon you. Let them then call on me. But I answer not. Let them seek me, but not find me, because they hate knowledge, and did not choose to fear Yahweh. They did not accept my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Therefore, let them eat the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own counsels. For the turning away of the simple kills them, and the complacency of fools destroys them. But whoever listens to me dwells safely, and is at ease from the dread of evil. Okay? First proverb. When we read these proverbs, when it's talking my son, a lot of people interpret that as Solomon speaking to his son. I see it differently. Pray over it and see what Yahweh shows you through discernment. Okay? But in my opinion, as I read this, it is Yahweh speaking to Solomon. You know what I mean? It's not Solomon speaking to his son, because Jeroboam, as we'll see in 2 Kings and 2 Chronicles, Jeroboam, the son of Solomon, doesn't hear any of this. Matter of fact, he does exactly the opposite and causes a civil war in Israel amongst the 12 tribes, the northern 10 tribes and the southern tribes that were in Jerusalem, which includes Judah, part of Benjamin, and a few Levites. Okay, everybody else is up north, the northern 10 tribes. But they actually do cause a civil war because he doesn't take heed to any of this. So, it's just my interpretation. Pray over it. Pray over it and see what Yah tells you about this as we go through these, okay? So there's the first proverb for the first day of the month. Alright? Alright. We'll see you tomorrow. Shalom.